kinda too.
No, no, my kids are sleeping,
Okay.
playing a video game, playing Kid Quest, trying to hit level 100
Hello everyone, welcome back to my voice. Today we are back with another DC, so let's see how it's gonna go.
in the stream.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't say I didn't. It wasn't a yes or no question. I said what game are you gonna stream?
Oh, DC.
DC. Oh. I ain't played DC in a minute.
Same. That's why I'm playing it right now.
See if you get like 75 legendary drops or some shit.
I know usually when I play DC, I always drop one or two legendaries every day.
That's nice. That's good. That's a good drop rate.
But what? But did they? Oh my god, I'm so slow. What
Or
the
they
fuck?
remove the speed.
I think they removed the speed. I was like, whoa, what? Why am I walking like snail?
I hate when they remove the speed. Like I think speed should be permanent. Like I think dungeons, like in general, are just too slow.
If you're gonna add speed spell, at least make it like to do damage as well, or like give us a damage buff, like they did in alpha version. Or yeah, pre-alpha. Then there was like a spell that it's like inner focus. You got speed, and then it increases your damage. So you use one speed spell, one damage spell.
Like the game is fun
They
and
need to
all, but
bring
we're like,
they need to bring that ability so bad. If they keep gonna remove the speed.
yeah, I think the game's fun and all. It's just with the drop rates and stuff. It's not as it's not. It's like you got to put a good amount of effort in order to get like a reward out of it, and that type of grind is not for everybody.
Yeah. No, when I was grinding the game and was the race, like when the legends were bad, and I've been grinding for like 89 hours in total and no drops. And the next day, after like 96 hours, I dropped mythic.
Nice.
And that was when the legendaries were like, weren't like being fixed well because of the drop rates, because drop wasn't really working, something like that. So that was when I bought full legendary set. I just need amulet and I just dropped the mythical mage amulet.
Are you talking about for the first map or
For this map, I
oh the drop rates for legendaries was 1 in 400 and then they put it down to 1 in 200.
I don't know what was
I think
percentage for spells, because spells were really hard to get.
yeah. I think the drop rates would be fine if it had a larger player base, but I think you should scale it based off the player base. And it's like, you should also pay attention to like the trade chats. Like, if you look in the trade chats and everybody's just like, "Oh, I want an arm and a leg, and I want like your firstborns, and I want like your social security number," then your drop rates are too crappy. Because if people are willing to like be toxic about it, then your drop rates are just too much.
Hmm.
Like your trade chat shouldn't be looking like Dungeon Quest. Like Dungeon Quest shouldn't be looking like Dungeon Quest.
I don't know why people hate so much Dungeon Quest. Like when I've been playing, from what I've been playing Dungeon Quest so far, I haven't saw anyone being toxic like that. I was more of a toxic guy because like people like when people die, they when there is a rule, so they just leave. You don't like stay to say, oh no, I died because of that, and just leave. There is no need to type the reason. It's not important. So
Yeah,
just
you're
keep,
such a
so
direct
and then
guy.
they forget. Oh, sorry, I forgot that I need to leave. I'm just like, what do you
No, you
think?
didn't.
You can just stay and reach the full dungeon?
Yeah, people don't forget. Like
They're just
if
playing
you're
dumb.
if you're able to be in like a relevant level dungeon, you're supposed to leave. You've been playing, because like if you're caught up, if you're caught up like on levels in dungeon quests, like Like you know how the deal is. You don't
Oh,
forget. You don't forget that people don't want you to leech.
all I wait right now is just for them to add the ultimate weapon. And then I can finally grind the game again because I have max set but not the best spot.
Let's just go get some more better pot.
Nah, it's better to grind when there is no weapon as well. Cause either way, it took them like after the ultimate was out, it took them like 1 or 2 months, and then they released the new dungeon. So I can just grind when the ultimate is out. And
Yeah, I don't blame you. How did this guy? This guy's a full legendary set. Um, this guy's a full legendary set, and that's crazy.
well, I can't wait to see if Roblox man beat Mochi, what his reaction is gonna be.
Um, Probably be pretty passive about it.
You will be pissed. You're like, nah, I need to start gunning this game 24/7.
I don't think he'd be mad. I think largely he'd probably only have issues with somebody that was to be toxic towards him. Like if he's playing like if somebody beats him and they have like a chill personality and they're not gonna be throwing it in his face, he doesn't seem like the type of person to be offended by people that are just gonna be nice, like nice about it or be chill about it. Like if you're just like leveling up just for the purpose of leveling up and you play more than like I feel like you'd only likely be competitive with somebody or not want somebody to take over like his spot if that person's like an ass. Cause like he's competitive, but I don't see him having an issue with people that are going to be chill about it.
I don't know how did Mark let that happen. If he just haven't played Arcane Conquest, he would get away with it. But somehow he just let himself like.
Oh, he had people gutting for him for a while.
Yeah, but there was not
Just-
enough proof. We figure out that he was cheating when he like when we were playing Arcane Conquest. Just see him like getting like get like he joined the lobby and he left. Then after like 1 or 2 minutes, he just came back like so quick. That's and then we sent that to. Then I don't know what they did with him, but after that they just exposed him. But if he just haven't played the game, he would stay the, like he would still be on the leader one. He would still play DC.
Like if he would have been like let's say he utilized it inside DC, right? If he wasn't like 6, 7 levels higher than the next highest player, and the next highest level player took like I don't know, like what 500, 600 games. It's just like he made it so apparent that he was using some like regardless of what it was, he was using some type of means that an average player didn't have access to. Like either somebody else was playing on his account or um he was utilizing some type of program because the likelihood of you being able to make any significant amount of progress like if you're gonna if you're gonna outpace some hardcore grinders, like for instance, like you're gonna outpace me. Like, I'll put a lot of effort into a game, put a lot of time. You're gonna outpace Mochi. Mochi puts even more effort, or at least maybe more specifically into Dungeon Crusaders.
Hmm.
It's just like for him, like if I hit a certain level, then all of a sudden you got like Mochi, for instance, that was even higher level than me by a couple levels, or not even a couple levels. Let me stop lying. By like, yeah, I think at the best, probably the best that I was at was probably like he was probably higher than me a couple levels, but for the most part, he's probably higher level than me by like 4 or 5 levels, if not more. And like you're beating both of us in leveling, then and you're doing it by like, you know,
I know that my
c-
ult is the highest ult level in a game.
no, cause like let's see, cause like I'm like when I stopped playing the game as actively, like what I was 64, I think Mochi was 69, so that's 5 levels, right? And then you're telling me that this dude's like 70 something, and you're doing that like legit? Cause there's no way in hell. It's like, okay, he was always on the phone, and he's chatting to some chick, and he goes to school and he's part of sports, and all of a sudden you're telling me he has enough time to do all that in game all day? No, you don't, because that's the only way you're gonna outlevel players that play as much as we do, or as much as I did, or as much as Moshe does, or other players. It's the only way you're gonna outlevel players that like that is if you cheat or you don't have a life. And if you have a life and you're that much higher, you're cheating. It's like you might not know exactly what it is or what means it is, but cheating in some way, shape, or form. And it's just like, I think they were saying something along the lines of like, um, he had like reasonable amount of times, but it's like if you were to if you were to have like a program, you could probably set a program up to like get it done in like 3 4 minutes, you know.
Hmm.
And if you get it done within like 4 minutes, then it's not gonna look like you're cheating. But if you're on like 24/7, then yeah, good luck on like with like doing that. It takes so much effort to stay up for even a couple days.
I don't know how people can grind that much in this game. It's like I've been like top 9, top 8 when in dungeon myself because I've been grinding that game so much because I have something to grind for. And when I got the set I'm having right now, I still haven't like got like full enchanted set, but like the more and more I play, because I'm at a point where I need books, and that means if I'm gonna drop mythic, I want to be the book for my class, and if I get it for other class, then I'm gonna struggle. If it's like a legend or something, then it's not a big deal, but it just takes so much time to get like books, and people got full set because they were going in depth with Shadow, with like gold and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah,
That
I know that. It's not for. I
that
understand people want to be strong, like that makes sense. But the type of stress that you have to put yourself underneath, like for billions of gold or hundreds of thousands of or hundreds of millions of gold, that's just too much. Like that's it. Kind of like proves the point that I was talking about with the drops not being that well. Because it's like if I have to go in debt with a developer in order to like make some type of progress in the game, that's a broken mechanic. Like or something about the game is broken. Like if I can't if I can't acquire, you know, the objects that are in the game through like non weird means, it's a little frustrating.
mhm.
So it's like if you if you want to make any type of progress in a game, you should be able to do it through regular means. But you're telling me if I don't have a Discord or if I don't want to be in Discord, you're telling me that like the likelihood of me being able to complete my set is less than like it's like less than 1%. It's like there's like a 0.1% chance of me being able to get everything in the game if I don't have Discord.
I mean, everybody who is a developer is on Discord because that's where all the trades are happening. In lobby, you can only see noobs in game. You can't see like a pro player like trading with another pro player. But everybody's on like Discord and then just making deals there.
Yeah.
So it's
And
impossible.
it's like,
Unless the only thing you can progress is like for like a legendary trades, but for like mythics, books, and stuff like that, it's gonna be really hard.
yeah. And I don't think it should be that hard. I think I think even personally, the 1 in 2,000 chance was a bit
And that's the
ridiculous.
same for DQ, cause like even DQ like, oh, if you even for like going normal lobby, you also see people noobs. I mean, only in like a level 100 lobby there is a difference there.
So, and like what the game's having like between 40 and 60 concurrent players at this point now. So you're telling me that like, because like all the high level players, right? Like they're playing other games at this moment,
Yep.
and like they'll be part of that Discord's like server for the purpose of like chatting with people. But even now, like you see them switching over to like Arcane Conquest to go chat
I know that
because
everybody will that not switching. It's like people are still in like Dungeon Crusaders. They just tell like, oh, let's switch to that and stuff like that. But they every time I see people in DC, Inco.
no, I'm saying, but like today I seen like Dungeon Crusader players over inside Arcane Conquest. Yeah, so it's like even like they're starting to switch over in like the VC channels to another server,
Hmm.
and it's just like like the game has to be more accessible, and it's not. It's very like gatekeepy at this time, and it's just like if you're in, you're in, and if you're not, good luck on getting in. That's the
I
way it
know
is,
that
and that's not.
everyone from DC is just gonna switch to Arcane Conquest when they release that. What's the code? The the new sneak peek that they posted. If you saw it, for like a new
Oh,
mod,
for the
challenges
other
something. What's it called?
yeah,
Sneak.
it's the update to the a calamity mode.
Yeah, this is a second dungeon, right? What's the new update? The option second.
No, it's an alternative path. It's an alternative path for it.
What do you mean alternative path?
All right, so
You
like
mean
so
endless?
let's say no, it's more like all right, so like if you go left, you can continue doing it like normally, but if you go right, then you go against harder bosses and things like that.
I know I will also play Arcane Conquest when they release this update because it will find it's unfair right now because people that are Halloween, it's like they're way above people that just play like this. I mean, only fables I can get right now if I play the game is like emblem and weapon, and that's it. And mythical
Yeah,
weapon I can get it. Mythical armor I can get it because it was only for Halloween event.
yeah, I remember when the Halloween event was up, but I didn't care to play the game at that time.
I got
I think I
access
was
after event. That was really annoying.
yeah, I think limited time stuff like that kind of gatekeeps player base out from being able to make significant progress.
That's why they
I mean,
say
it's nice because
to do this
I think that
update.
event was out for a good while, but like with the way that the developer has the game set up as to where you have to request being in, it's not as accessible. So it's like there's multiple things you got to do before you even get in. So it's
What's
like
the
people aren't able to make that progress.
yeah? But
So what?
what's the point? Like you just required access and you instantly got accepted. It's like you can just press play button and instantly got accepted. You know?
Well, it hasn't always been that easy though. Some
Yeah.
people
I know
some
I
people would
got
have
it
to wait.
like
wait.
I when I started playing the game I was like it was like right, I just sent a request and then I just went to sleep and then when I woke up I got access for the game.
It was really nice.
I don't know when I got access, I just know I just woke up, there we go, because it's like living overnight and then when you wake up you get your reward.
That's really nice
So
though.
like if you're
Like
gonna if
to
you
really get
want
in.
to access the game, just like before I go to sleep, just send the access and go to sleep, and then when you woke up, you will probably get accepted.
Well, when I like when I've looked at the server for over the course of the last, because I've been playing the game since January of 2022. Um, like throughout the year and so many months that I've played it or on and off played it or been part of it, like sometimes it's been a lot more like ex- lot more exclusive. It just depends on the, because like if you look through the time, like you'll see that there's like days or weeks that have gone by where people haven't been accepted.
Yeah, I know when I just sent a request to the group, but I didn't know that I need to join their Discord and then send access there, and then they will accept me. I just send access, and if they accept me, they do.
I remember a while like people were like asking like, how do you get in? How do you get in? And it's just like
You
at
just
one,
need to be in Discord to get access. If you're not in Discord, you can't.
yeah. Because like I was told that there was a point where like because the game came out before the Discord was created, and I believe and they created a Discord for the game after a while.
The people with mythic stuff, that was when they just let them have alt accounts in the game. So you, for now, for you to get have alt account, you need to ask the owner for permission to give you alt, because the furry people that are in Go, they just have so many alts, so they can just grind and get best alt.
Yeah, getting an alt into that game was made more difficult because people were like duplicating, or some people were duplicating. So you have to be like a, either have to wait for the game to fully release or to be a trusted person.
What do you mean trusted person?
Well, like okay, so let's say you had an alt account before, like let's say you had an alt account in that game right before the, let's say you had an alt account in the game before like the lockdown and alt accounts, and before some, like I think somebody was like giving away items or something at one point, or so somebody was cheating or something, and then the dev decided to uh stop new accounts coming in order to prevent like you know people duping items and giving them out. Well, if you already had an alt in there and you weren't one of the people doing it, I think that was part of the thing, you know. Or like, or if you're a trusted person, let's say you're part of the community and you're not known as like somebody that does like shady shit like that, like yeah, you don't have to worry. But but you know, also earlier on, obviously, a year ago, there was a lot less people. So, if you were chatting with people or you were talking with people, you know, or you were trying to talk with the dev, there wasn't, a metric ton of people that you had to like compete with to be able to like chat to chat with the dev. So it was a little bit easier. Yeah, because there was one person had like 8 alt accounts in there.
Yeah, that's people from a furry clan. They have like 10, 11 alts. They can just easily play like the dungeon and then just get like shit ton of loot, because it's like they can still beat it. They just have a full set.
Yeah, I think there was a point where you actually had to be on the dev's friends list in
Oh,
order to play the game.
I don't know.
No, no, no. Uh I'm about 99% sure. Let me see. There you go. Let me see.
8 8 p.m. EST.
Yeah, yeah. You had to be friends with the dev.
Time.
No, so no, I was lying. I didn't play. I was part of the server, I think, since January, like late January. I didn't start playing the game until January, February, March, until March. So I've played the game for about a year. Um, yeah. So at one point, you had to be friends with the dev, because like the game was actually a because you had to be friends with the dev, and then after that, like the dev created like an alternative version of the game, because like the game was just published underneath the dev's name, and then after that the dev switched over to like a group, and then I think they transferred information, like if you requested it, transferred over your information to the new game, and then you just had to be part of the group. So yeah, that's how exclusive it was at one point. Well, actually, it was even more exclusive at one point because it was you you had to know somebody that like knew somebody, because it wasn't even a Discord. But it's a solid game.
Yeah, I like the game, and it's good that they're not gonna do data wipe. That's the most annoying thing about the games like that. Like, oh, you play right now, just so later your data will be wiped. I mean, the only thing by your data will be wiped is just to like make it fair for others, and then like, why don't you just release the game when there is not gonna be any data wipe, so everybody who is playing, they can just play the game without worrying that their progress is gonna get deleted.
Um, you said that there is not going to be a data wipe.
No,
I
cause
think
they said
I
they
think the
want,
reason,
because of the Halloween event and stuff like that, and people will be really mad that they're like about 90 something.
yeah, I think the reason why games the game has such a a lockdown on it is probably because it's probably like the dev's first project, right? And they only want like super invested people into their games, like people that are gonna maybe try to report things and let them know to help fix stuff. You know, have a tight knit community of people. I guess initially speaking, and but it's it's probably a passion project, so they probably don't want like because like if you notice. I think one of the things that the dev asked for is like, do you understand that this game has like it's not a completed game. It's like it's an alpha or whatever, and it's broken. It has bugs. It has certain things on it. Like, do you understand that? So I don't think they want people to be like overly like critical.
Yeah,
So
I
you
haven't
know, if
saw any bugs yet into the game.
um, I mean, I've seen like little things like sometimes like that one boss, that one like the first boss I think in the first map, how it'll like fall over on its side, or like there was
Oh,
an instance there was an instance before where like the tentacle boss would only attack just in one area, and like their animations were broken. um like sometimes mobs would fall over, like things like that.
that
um
seems like a dungeon Crusaders problem. Not gonna lie.
well, I'm talking about arcane though. Like I've noticed that like there's no tentacle monster in Dungeon Crusaders.
No, one second.
Streaming live. How many people do watch you on average?
Uh, I mean, before it was way more than compared to now. I don't know why.
But like, what's the consistent most you've had?
About like 30 people.
30 people. That's. Are you back on your PC?
Yeah. I'm done eating, now I can play. Are you playing a dungeon or are you playing the cat in boots thingy?
I'm playing the dungeon
Okay. I know I need to
because I
grind
already.
that game a lot because I
Well,
haven't even grind the had since the reset. Then I just collected daily. Then I got like a spell or like I got item that was like good, so I just traded that for the mage spell purple. Then somebody just gave me a tier 3 purple armor and purple stuff, so all I need is just everything in legendary.
nice. I um I just need to hit level 100, and I have everything that I kind of really want in the game.
But
That's it.
Davis
Just
says
level.
sorry that they start being lazy and stuff like that for like not working on game. Then he said this is the like the armor from the dungeon is gonna be cursed. If you saw the sneak peeks of it,
Oh,
sneak peeks, easy armor sneak peek. This is the real like you have like a man, you know, like man. What's the called? The face, the free one. Not actual joke. He rigged one armor.
I mean, hopefully people enjoy it.
Mm.
Uh,
I enjoy the game as long as it's not like a joke game, you know. As long
like
as it
where it's like
helps, like as long as you like he doesn't do like a meme stuff, you know, about the armors, it's fine by me.
I think I think he has probably one of the most like solid uh like dungeon crawler games out there. Like as far as like I swear if this game wasn't called Kid Quest, like people would probably have less of an issue with it.
That's what
Like it's a
I
really
said.
solid
I just said
like
just change the game, don't name it Kid Quest. And he said nah, I like kids, so I will keep it Kid Quest.
well, I mean, if I was him, I wouldn't change something that I felt really strongly about unless I really wanted to. And like he seems to be pretty stuck in his choices. But
I didn't took the game seriously when when I saw the name, but when I saw like Mochi was that back then, or was it you that was like streaming the game? So I'm like, okay, I'll check it out, and it looks actually good. So I was like, okay, I give it a shot.
yeah, it was probably me because um I play on PC and stream. He plays on mobile. He doesn't stream his
Yeah,
stuff.
then it was you. I just know that okay, I don't like the name of the game, so I thought it was probably gonna be like some bullshit and stuff like that. But then it took
Yeah, like
seconds.
yeah, like the name of the game is pretty like it's like pretty like youthful, but the gameplay of it is really solid. Like it
He
has multiple
need
dungeons.
one more armor and then he will release the dungeon easy mode. So I hope that he's planning on do updates. I know every time there is an update, I can just like if I don't have a full agent set, I just join. He's like hosting, I just join, then we just play. He doesn't care who
Yeah.
join.
Yeah, I think as long as you don't leech, probably pretty much what he's looking for. It's usually not to leech.
Bro, why in 20? Why in 20? Bro, I have school that time.
What's Sunday for you, right?
Huh?
It's Sunday for you right now.
Yeah. Next there is an event going on in one of the games I'm playing, but it's happening like 20 a.m. Okay, when I'm in school, that's really annoying.
Ugh. Somebody just pinged me.
Honestly, don't go to school that day just for event. And they said also there was one be updated until the new dungeon is out. I don't know why. You there?
Oh, sorry, I'm just replying back to DM.
Do you think it's a good idea if Dungeon Crusaders do the same thing like Kid Quest do? Like finish everything for novice, finish all the mobs, then fix all the bugs, and then just release novice, and then work on advanced and release advanced. Hmm?
But can you ask? Can you restate that? I'm sorry.
I said, would it be better if they want to keep player count up if they just release a novice, like just novice for the new dungeon? Then later, when they finish advanced, they release advanced, and then later chaos. Like release like one by one a version of the dungeon
What about for Crusaders or for Kid Quest?
for Crusaders.
Um, it doesn't really seem like their style.
I know. I mean, I know more people would play if they would do something like that, cause they will see that even though not everything is finished, they will release at least something to keep us busy playing.
I just think the level of difficulty it is to get uh the best quality items in the game. And I want to say like necessarily difficulty as far as like, oh my god, I gotta like do 25 hobbies and like I'm not skillful enough. But it's like I gotta play potentially tens of thousands of games in order to max out my stuff. Like it's not enjoyable, like at all.
I know I'm really hyped every time they release the dungeon, and after I get like full like mythic weapon, mythic ring, mythic amulet, then I start like getting like a little bit bored, and then I maybe like drop one or then maybe I get like one or two books, and it just like stop playing the game because I get bored. I want to progress this game, but for me to progress in this game it will take me really long time. Because all I need right now is just 3 books and my set is full enchanted, and then I can just wait for the new dungeon. And for me to get 3 books is like I need to drop like a Godpod book and then trade someone that will give me multiple books for it.
Kid Quest, I give up. This guy's gamer tag is Kid Quest. I give up.
But I think about Kid Cropper title.
What do I think about it?
Yeah.
I think It's funny.
Yeah, co-oping kids is really funny.
I think the fact that they would have the courage to put it into the game is funny.
Yeah. But kid co-opper. That's kinda.
It's a
Ego.
little sussy.
Yeah.
It's a little sussy.
No, like, who doesn't want to co-op kids?
You're silly.
That's what someone says.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised when he added that to the game. I was
And
like,
beta co-opper.
the beta clapper makes sense, right? You know,
You need to
like,
co-op people in beta to get it.
but like, you know, people's minds always go like to other places, and so
Ever.
when you see certain things, people are gonna be very judgmental towards it, and they'll assume the worst. Like, and I know it means like you're beating somebody else at like clapping somebody means you're like beating them at something, but
No, I don't think
it's
that
like
what people think. I think it's something else.
no, that's what it means. Like you're getting clapped, like which you're getting beat, at it. Like you're but it's like they always look at it from the other standpoint.
Yeah, like how you like co-oping. I co-oped a girl. That doesn't mean you beat the girl. You did something else with her.
Yeah, but in video game terms, clapping means like I just whooped your ass. Because you're not like, oh, I just clapped you, and like it means you beat me. It means it doesn't mean that. It means I beat you.
Mhm. I mean, everybody thoughts differently when they add kid co-opper.
I remember they would say that back when I was playing Call of Duty. Play, oh, I just clapped his cheeks. So funny. Uh, I was
I know when
like
I
you'd
was
have to.
playing one game, then with one part of the team left, it was just me and one guy, and he said, "I just saw people that doesn't have parents." I was out there laughing so hard. I just saw people that doesn't have parents.
I really, I really miss the like I miss like the way like chats were in like old games. Like you could say whatever you want almost, and you would like not get in trouble, or you would not, or you'd very rarely get in trouble.
If you are on a
Now,
Discord that is that doesn't have a rules like that, then it's all good.
no, I mean like back in the Xbox like 360 party, like people would say fucked up shit, but like everybody was like saying fucked up shit. So
I mean, people are still saying fucked up shit, and it's still saying.
yeah, but everybody's getting in trouble now because everybody's like, oh, I'm gonna tell on you. You're hurting my feelings. Like that's why it'll never be. That's why it'll never amount to anything. Too sensitive. I heard that they're adding like an 18 plus feature on Roblox.
17 plus.
17 plus? They had 18 plus.
They said 17 plus.
No, I said I hope that they added 18 plus.
Well, it's the same thing, doesn't matter. They
No,
said
it's
alpha.
not. No, it's not.
17 plus, 18 plus is just one age up. Not a big deal.
Yes, it is. Like the difference between 17 and 18, like for instance, like with like America, it's like if you're 17, you need to ask your parents' permission before you go into the military. 18, you don't.
Why do you need permission for your parents to go to military?
Um, guess it's because you're not old enough to decide whether or not you want to Serve your country, I guess.
but it's your yourself. You choose what you want, not what someone else commands you.
Well, I guess going into the military, you actually are doing what other people command you to do.
I'm talking about what choices you want to make, right? If you want
Oh.
to if you want to go in military, your family shouldn't like tell you, oh, you can go. It's like up to you. And then if you want to be there to command you, then that's your choice.
Because I guess at that age, you're still considered like kind of like a kid, even though you're a teenager.
And if you are 17 plus, you can like daydream, alcohol, and what else?
You can't drink alcohol until 21 over here. You're like, your rules are different.
In here, you can be adult with whatever age you want, but it's your responsibility. There is no rules like when you can have a child, when you can have that and that.
I have a question. What's the population in Serbia?
I don't know.
Is it?
It changes every day, so who knows?
What's the average population?
Let me see.
Three more games, and I think I hit 2 or 4 more games.
About 9. Oh, nice. Survey popularity. There is nothing for 2020. It says like now it's like 8 million, around like 9 million, 10 million.
Not bad. Guys must be doing something right. Y'all aren't marking out your youth by letting them choose whatever they choice that they want. I guess that's good.
9 to 10 million popularity. That should be. Yeah, that should be like around our popularity. Like,
Hey, Mirage World is now available on tablets and mobile devices. Let's go.
I imagine I have like 10 million subscribers. That's like my whole country.
Basically. 1 second. We're back.
Okay. I've been streaming for. Okay, still got 1 more hour. It's been an hour and still no good job.
No.
Huh?
Uh, you dropped a single legendary?
So far no legendary. I don't know if they nerf the chances. Because see the meeting is 1 in 1k and legendary is 1 in 200.
So the mythical is 1K?
Yeah.
There's no way to hell.
They say it's not permanent, it's like limited time. Now I don't know if
Yeah,
they
that's for the old map.
no, it's for
Not
this
for the
map.
what's that?
They announced it like 3 or 2 weeks ago or something like that. I can't remember.
What's the name of the first? What's the name of the first map?
Forgotten Temple.
Right. So if you were to abbreviate that one, T. The uh, the legendary rate, mythical drop rate, only increase. Forgotten Temple. Go read it if you don't believe me. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. And not to mention, like, yeah, it would be one in 1,000. Forgotten Temple. 1,000. It's like they want it to be like exclusive stuff. They don't want everybody to have it, right? And then like so, let's say out of all the players that you've ever had play the game, okay, so let's say a million people have played their game total, or 600,000. If only the most active people in your community, which is your higher level players, which is what? Let's say there's probably about 50 to 100 players that are like super active, basically just your leaderboard players. Maybe they're alts, right? If you have a leaderboard player, that 100 players out of what? 600. All right, so 689 people have ever beat Extreme. I guarantee you, a lot of those were carries. A lot of those were carries from high-level players or some type of staff raider. Yeah, some people that have beaten. Yeah, like if you look at it, even like there's just 3,000 people that have beaten Forgotten Temple Extreme. A super duper small portion of the population that's ever even touched the game has even had access to get stuff like that.
I mean, that was when they released like the no dungeon. They added those 2 badges, and it was like, I mean, I got the badge when I like had a spare time, so like, I just played one dungeon real quick just to get badge. That was when I can grind hardcore, but I couldn't grind extreme.
Yeah, but like basically the point I'm getting at is that they're worried about, oh my god, everybody's No, everybody that you talk to, they have everybody that you talk to are high players. Like the people that are in the VC, people that are willing to chat. Like you probably got between 50 and 100 players if you're lucky that are trying to trade on a regular basis, playing high level with high level stuff, full sets of legends. There's very little people that are doing. And now that the game has 40 something players, it's like you're not gonna have everybody's gonna have it. You're not all 600,000 people that ever touch the game are gonna have it. Case like it's one of those things that like people don't perceive like correctly. Everybody's gonna have no like like a lot of the stuff, a lot of like legendaries and vehicles and stuff are exclusive to the fact that they're so hard to get that people give up on playing the game. That's the truth. It's just like a low amount of players are ever gonna even want to go for that. It's so exclusive that it kills the game. And making something so difficult that you're trying to have like a loyalty test, like, oh well, if these people really care. It's just like, you ever thought that sometimes you make stuff like too exclusive to the point that the player base doesn't even want to engage in your content? Like that's a mistake in itself.
I mean, they
Yeah.
wanted to make the dungeon really hard, but it was like, oh, now Mythic is 1 in 4K, and Legendary is now really hard to get, so good luck getting them and all stuff like that. And then
Yeah,
they just nerfed it.
yeah, because they realize you make something too hard, you're gonna have to like backpack. Roblox largely populated by unskillful children. So if you want people to play your game, you can't make it where the best stuff in the game are highly inaccessible. Like it shouldn't be so easy as to the point where you could just click on stuff. Like 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 if you're making it where people are being toxic towards each other for freaking spells, like at least at one point, or people are willing to be like cutthroat for stuff, items, like you're right, stuff is too exclusive. You don't Roblox game, a game that's meant for people that are like 10 to 16 years old, like or like the minimum age, 10 to 16 years old. You're gonna make it where people have to be kind of like cutthroat about it. It's not worth it. Like for instance, like um, Arcane Conquest is a good example of like that game has like half the player base of Dungeon Crusaders, right? And it has metric fucked of like different buffs all the time that lets it where the player base gets all the items.
Hmm.
It's like it can work. You can't shut out your player base. A really big mistake.
And every time I play the game, there is always buff.
Yeah, well I'm saying for Dungeon Crusader, you can't shut out your player base.
Maybe.
It's not like and it's not like the high level players are like super generous. They're like, well, you can get this, you can get this. They're not. People are gonna want overpays. That's really about it. The only time you're ever gonna get something that higher level player, you, if they like you or you're willing to overpay, or they're feeling and give like good luck.
I know if you want to be number 1 on the river, you are 100% need to have VIP.
Uh,
You need to have every possible thing that can give you more EXP.
I don't think that's a broke.
Like, I know I've been playing before as much as Ness, and then he so then he started playing more than me, and then he just like, when he was playing same as me, he just like passed me because of that 25 or 30% more EXP
Wait,
thing.
you don't have VIP?
No.
What a new.
Huh?
What a new.
There is no need. Oh, it gives me just extra EXP, there is no need for me to rush my levels.
True.
Cause so far there is no use for levels until they add the tree thingy.
Yeah, but rather get us level. Also,
You just need to be high enough level to do extreme and be high enough level for the dungeon, there we go, you don't need EXP anymore. Unless there is like skill points, then I would understand, but there is not.
you know, one of the funniest things I think about when I think about you,
What?
how you always have your ult with you.
Oh yeah, I know Moch, like, you always play with that goddamn mode, how are you not getting bored of it?
Oh my god, I hate when you play. I hate playing with your ult. I'm just like, ugh. Go ahead and put it.
I know you and Moch are the only one complaining when I'm playing without. When I'm just playing with others, they don't mind.
No, we're the only ones that complain to you to your face. Let's be specific.
I don't know if other mind because they never said anything about it.
Yeah.
But if they do enough damage, they can also bring gold. I don't mind playing with other people's ults as long as, because they don't care about the XP, I care about ult. When
No,
you have
I
full
know.
enchanted set, then that's a different story. If I have full enchanted set, then what's the point me playing with my ult? I have full enchanted set, I don't need to grind anymore.
Very true.
So if I right now I'm just trying to get like a really good pod book, as long as it's not for guardian, so I can trade it for like multiple low pots or multiple good pots mage books, so I will have full enchanted set.
Why don't you go and do that?
Cause I'm not, because I'm going in like middle day, so like most of the time, most of my day just went like in school, you know, I'm not home. But it depends how much in depth in go. If I need to go in billion, I don't think I can reach 1 billion unless I grind this game like whole day and like a little bit overnight. But because of school and streaming, it's gonna be really hard. I don't think I can do it because of that.
This sounds just like, oh, I have to play this. It's like, what if something else comes out that's really fun?
Yeah, exactly. That's why, like, what if when Arcane Conquest like came out now and I need to grind my depth, like, I need to grind my depth even though I want to play Arcane Conquest. That's why I only trade if I have enough. If I need like a little bit more, then like one or two legendaries, like 3, 4, then yeah, sure, I can go in depth. It's not as long as it's about legendary, because legendary is not really that hard to get, so I don't mind going like 1 or 2 legendaries in depth, because I can just grind it real quick and do it.
I want to say it's quick. It's definitely.
It's way easier.
That's weird.
I can just grind like in like 1 or 2 days. I will probably get them and then just give it, and there we go. I want to trade the legendary and my mythical book for the mage book, but no one wants to do it. I'm stuck with a guardian book that tried to give it to me, even that I want for mythic of your choice, and I never choose a guardian book. He just give it to me because I don't know, I wanted a mage book, not a guardian book.
That's. I'm sorry.
And the Guardian book doesn't even worth, it worth like 10 million at least. I was like, bro, it's better if we just use it to like to help with trade than just trade it for gold. Cause I can
Sorry,
just
that's
make
okay.
like 1 million in like 1 hour, in like 10 rounds. So that's like 50 rounds, and there we go. I got no like 100 rounds, so there we go, 10 million. I don't know even who should I trade for. Like, I need to trade all my. I want to trade all my legends they have and the mythical book for the mage book, but I don't think anyone wants to do it. Everybody just wants mythics.
Yep.
Like, if you have a mythical mage book, you wouldn't trade it for like a legendaries, and guardian book, you would just trade it for the like class you are if you're not a mage.
Yep.
So I think it's better if I just sell all my legendaries and then just try to get lucky and drop a mythic.
Yep. Pretty much it. Those items are so exclusive. You're not gonna be able to get any decent trade out of it. Anybody that has anything, they're gonna hold on to that shit. Like it's like real life.
I think I will make a post later like selling all my legendaries for gold. Then
That's just a waste of typing. It's a
Wow.
waste of typing. Cause you either have what people want or you don't. That's really like the truth.
Like the legendaries, I have a good pot, so I will probably just trade them for like a gold. If I made like 100, 200 million, probably even more out of all of them, then I'll be happy.
What type of pots you got for archer stuff?
I know I have a really good bow. I don't know about other stuff. I just know I have a really good bow pot. It's like almost
Yeah.
700.
Nice. Yeah. What do you got? Let me know what you got for pots for a helmet and chest piece.
I don't know if I have. I think I have. I need to check the pots. I forgot the pots. I have armor. Just have a chest piece. Other stuff are warrior and mage. If I can get books with this search, then I might as well just reach my goal, getting 1 billion gold, and then just wait for the new update. So I be ready, because the new stuff are gonna cost a lot. It's like 15 or 15 million to upgrade a new weapon from novice.
Sounds fun.
So it's better if I just start selling my legendaries for gold.
I wouldn't mind buying a full set of guard, full set of warrior stuff. That's not actually mine. Really, I like having sets stuff.
I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 legendaries to sell.
Look at you. I was saying, like, it's nice. I'm about to level up. Nice. Ugh.
I mean, like, it's better if I just put like posts like selling everything for gold than just type all the pots, because people will know what they need.
But do you mind if I see what you got?
Yeah, I can show you everything.
I mean,
It it's just gonna take me everything to calculate because I never upgrade legendaries again because I don't need to.
Waste of money.
Yeah, it's better someone
Alright,
else always money.
Yeah.
If they need upgrade, doesn't matter if it's not fully upgraded, it will be better for you. Just need to upgrade it later and that's it.
I'll join the game for you.
Yeah, I'm in dungeon right now.
No, you can leave. You can leave. You can leave it. You can leave it. I don't mind.
Huh?
I said you can leave it. I don't mind.
Or leave it what?
You can leave your dungeon.
Yeah, I can just leave the dungeon. I'm almost at half a dungeon, so I will be able to just join my VIP and I can show you.
Where have I moved down?
Hmm?
I said, where have I moved down? 20.
I think I'm like 30 something. I will be on the leaderboard until the dungeon release. After that I will just easily just climb up to like top 10 again, top 9, and then just slowly go down again and keep it like that.
Well, I guess since we found out a certain somebody wasn't good, spent a lot of time top 2.
Huh?
I said, I guess since we found out a certain somebody wasn't being real, like well, somebody was cheating, being number 1. I guess I spent a lot of time.
I mean, it's not a big deal because like it doesn't matter if he's a high level. It's all up to like he just got banned. All his time was wasted. So what was the point cheating?
You're good.
If there was auto restart Game Pass in Dungeon Arcane Conquest, they would never figure out that he was cheating.
Yeah. Way. That it's a pretty easy way to prevent people from finding out that.
The auto restart Game Pass was probably the most Game Pass that was sold for. If you grind with odds, then all you need is just auto restart.
Oh, the evolution. This person.
What did you say?
Question.
What's your
How the fuck these people have like 600? Oh. I got the set. I'm
boss is dead. Come on, give me something good. Nothing. Okay, I'm joining my VIP.
alright.
My phone is about to die.
Sure. It's a good ass. It's got some good ass posture. Sure, your non-VIP. Essentially. Damn. Huh? Can you remove all the guardian stuff? Wow, that's a low power archer. That 180 plus 80 plus. No, 160 plus.
The warrior helmets are a really good bot. I know that.
Can you remove the archer chest?
Which one?
Both. And the bow. And the guard helmet. And I guess the HP ring. What is it? 600. I feel like what? 630, 640 weapon. The warrior weapon is what? So you said the helmets are good?
The one with 102 upgrades and the one with 93 upgrades. Was 100. Yeah, that's 434.
434?
Yeah, the one with 100 upgrades.
What would you want for a helmet like that?
I think I got offered like 20 million.
Oh, look at you.
It's a good offer, so in full gold.
How come you didn't accept it?
Huh?
How come you didn't accept that?
Cause I want upgrades. I don't need. I'm not looking for gold. That's why. Like I'm not looking for gold until I get a max set. That's why.
Oh.
Like I don't. Warrior helmet.
Oh, I guess in that case, like, you're just too rich for my blood.
Like I'm not looking for like what's the code? I'm not looking for like what's the code? I'm not looking for gold. I just look for upgrade on my main set. If for example, if you have like a book or like better pants than what I'm using, then I will just offer like stuff for it. You know?
Yeah.
That's why I'm not didn't trade stuff. But since nothing is happening, then I guess it's time to just sell stuff. It's just gonna take me time to calculate everything, and then I will just put the trade 6 plus 92. I mean, I don't. Whoever offered me that much, if he wants to buy it right now, I will just sell it to him, cause that's probably That's probably the best offer I can get.
Pretty happy. Alright, dude. That's actually a great high helmet for the most popular class. Golly, look at you.
I dropped it like I dropped the helmet. That one, the next game I dropped that one 430 something. I dropped back to back. The helmet that is 102 upgrades and the one that is 93 with 236 upgrades. HP 636. Do I have any other helmets? No, that's all the helmets. I probably have a mage. Okay, that's all the helmets. Now warriors.
A lot of low-level players coming in. I think that that advertisement thing that I told to do. That's cool. Let's go to I have a player count at this time. Like that advertisement thing that I told him about, like Kid Quest, honestly, quality wise, probably like one of the best games that they've probably ever had on their site and their Discord server. A lot of those other games are very unpolished. Like this one guy went ahead and advertised a game, and the game is closed. Like you can't even enjoy it unless you're like. And I'm like, who? What? How the fuck you gonna advertise a game for people to play and then you make it private? You're some kind of special. Leveled up, yeah.
42 plus.
That was,
I think I have a guardian helmet. Yeah, I forgot to type guardian helmet.
yeah, you do have a guardian helmet. You should.
1617 plus 90 plus 10. I think that's all the armors. Okay, now I need to do warrior leggings. I know when the audit was came out, I didn't even count. I didn't even calculate like pots. I'm just it's purple. Let me just max upgrade it. Like I wasn't looking at the pots.
Well, you didn't know what to look for.
No, like you guys were just like, oh, there we go. I think when Mochi like scammed me that time, he said I got purple like warrior mage armor. I was like, okay, and then I just accepted without like looking at the pot, and it was like a lower pot than mine. And after that, I started calculating everything. Like, how can you do me like that, Mochi? Come on.
This teaches valuable lessons. I was gonna say, I had a friend went ahead and like I was trying to trade him something. He thought he was doing me a favor, and I was like, yo, check the pots, bro. He's like, oh, I didn't realize. Like, shut up. Like, you do me. I was like, I was trying to give you something for free. I'm not even trying to. Pencil.
HP. Okay.
Purple. I think it'll. I think it takes me like 18 games. Like, oh, 18 now.
Okay, I'm almost done calculating everything fine. Plus 69 plus 3. Fine, now I
Just
just
like
need to.
game. So it goes what? So if it goes 17, 19, skips like level and a half. Cause I play half every game and a half more every single. Damn. Games by the time you get hundreds. It's not bad.
Okay, so mage stuff. Oh, okay, I just need to do stuff and then I'm done. Finally. I finally calculated everything.
It's like I can count. That's Roger.
No, it says I need to find a yellow color. There we go.
Find something silly. I'm spending so much time trying to message in the chats. Can you carry me? It's like, can you keep walking alongside me so that way? Just
Now let's see how fast I'm gonna get my DMs.
Like, oh yeah, let me
That
throw that
took
money at you
so.
there, big boy.
That took so long to calculate. Holy.
What? That took like 5 minutes, bro.
But hold on, let me show you. This is the. This
Well, I have
is.
a question.
This is all the pots and bucks. Yeah.
Do you struggle translating stuff from Serbian to English in your head?
No. Don't need to, like, if I know English, then I don't need to translate. I don't know like what it means. I mean, like for example, like I know how to like I instant translate it, but like it take me time to like explain it to someone. But like when I'm like reading it, I already know everything what it means. You know.
Oh, so you could read English really well too?
I read faster English than Serbian.
Really?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Because
I'm really
every
fast.
day I've been speaking more English than speaking Serbian because, you know, I spend time on PC.
Are your parents mad at you about that?
No,
Like little Dimitri,
why would they
why are
be
you
mad?
not like? Guys, like you live in Serbia. Wouldn't they want you to like know like your mother language and stuff and like be really good at it and
I
proficient?
already know my language, how to speak.
Is it possible for you to forget?
Forget my language? How can that be possible?
Well, I mean like your like level of proficiency, I guess.
No,
But
because
that's
it's
great.
my language. You know, I'm born in this country.
True.
Even if I go into a country where there is like only English. It happens sometimes like I said something on English instead of saying it on my language, but and then I just say it on my language to my parents, you know. That happened I think like 2 times only to me, and then I just say it on my language because my father doesn't know English.
Dad doesn't know English at all.
Huh?
By the way, I'm not laughing at you at all. It's this person. I'm helping him out, and they just keep thank you so much. It's like, bro.
Oh my god, thank you so much.
Oh my god.
I will do anything for you.
Nah, I think they just. I'm trying to level up so I can get better gear. It's like,
But it's funny how if you play Please Donate, people will do anything for 5 Robux. That's crazy.
I think I've donated like 1,300 Robux to somebody, or
Alright.
no, 1,700 Robux.
Like imagine, for example, you're a single and then you have a girl. Like, oh my god, I will suck your dick for 100 Robux. I need Robux.
That,
That's how we
that
feel on
is,
that.
for one, that's cat. Second of all, that's potentially in a lot of different ways illegal. Third of all, anybody that's struggling to get like Robux is not gonna be able to afford to freaking any type of travel, do anything. Third of all, anybody that is willing to do something like that for Robux is probably not a good person.
But I really saw people doing a lot of stuff for cheap for Robux. There was
People
already
are willing.
one I had a
People,
friend
people, are,
before that
people are
was
willing to
like
embarrass.
I had a friend before that was like that was she was a girl and she was selling her like bomb pics to people whoever donates, and
What?
it was a legit, you know, like bombs, you know, her chest, you know, like breaths.
Oh,
She, like someone donated her 5 Robux and she sent me DMs picture of her like naked bones, you know.
It's probably like some fake stuff, but
It's
still, that's
not.
kind of sad.
It's not. I have a what's that called? How do you call a thing? Like for Roblox to like make it faster. Like Roblox extensions, yeah, extensions. So I have extensions where, like, if I press like I said search to Google to see if there is a picture like that, like, and with that
For
extension. So
for a nude, that's not a relevant like thing. Those are things that are probably sent between people privately and stuff like that. It's not gonna be on Google. It shouldn't be.
yeah, but still, like on Google there is not any research to like other like sites, you know. But still, like it legit because she did like a face cam, you know. She turned
That's
her
sad.
camera on to like
That's
prove
so
it
sad. That's so sad. For Robux, that's so
for
sad.
5 Robux.
5 Robux. That's really sad. She could work for an hour at a job for $15 worth of Robux. That is
she,
pathetic.
she she said I don't need to work. My father is like what was it? Oh yeah, my
Not
father
there.
have a company. Well, like I don't need to work. My father owns like a big company, so I don't need to work. You know.
Yeah. Why the fuck you selling pictures for 5 cents worth of Robux?
So you open your own business, you know.
That is sad.
Just people just downvalue their own body for a little bit price.
Oh, 5 Robux.
I mean, no one is complaining of people that got it, so
No, I mean, it's just so sad.
I know.
Probably pretty illegal.
Yeah, I know no one reported. I mean, no one, every server they didn't report her for that because all of them were happy. So why would they report her if they're satisfied?
Some of these parents will be like, how the hell do you receive these pictures there, Billy?
I mean, I have my ways, but don't worry about it. All it takes is
All
5
gotta say
Robux.
is, Dad, I'm gonna need some more Robux.
I'm gonna need
That's
some more
for-
Robux to get
We need some
more of
Robux.
those,
Yeah.
you know?
I need 10 Robux. I wanna get. That is so sad. That is so sad.
I know.
Like, I wanna see these pictures are like legit. That is so for freaking Robux.
I mean, I told you people will do anything for Robux.
Robux?
If you are like, if you like, she have money, but you know, like she can't use a credit card stuff like that. So like,
Do
I buy
anything
this
but go ahead and get a job.
and she's adult. I told you she doesn't need to work because her father is like a company dude, something like that. So she said that I don't need to work. I can just relax. She's one of those. My father do everything. I can just relax in my life. I can just sell my I can just sell my body for Robux.
That is so pathetic.
And he said,
That's so
what,
sad.
for example, what if I met you IRL and I pay you like 10 Robux for a sex? What will you do? And she said, I will do it. I will do, bruh.
That's so sad.
But that's better than paying like actual, you know, like what's it, prostitute. Just pay 10 Robux, there you go. You have you have a girl for tonight. Her father probably doesn't know about it. He would never allow it. She's like,
You're like, man, I'll just give you $10 worth of Robux, man. Stop selling your ass on the internet.
No, here is a 10 Robux. You can bang me for tonight. That's
That
a
is disgusting, dude. Shut up.
why? That's
Fuck
literally
you.
what she said.
No, I'm talking about her dad. You said her dad said that?
No, I said she. That's not what
Oh,
I
you?
said.
Oh, what?
No.
Oh, for you?
Oh, you misheard it. I said her father doesn't know about it and she would probably never tell him about it. That's what I
I
said.
wouldn't either. If I was that type of like of a degenerate. Are you still friends with her?
Got any good jobs for grinding? No. Am I still friends with her? No, as she changed her, I forgot. I think I still friends with her, but I think she changed her display name, so who knows who she is now. I think I still have her as a friend.
I would just go to whoever friend you see still playing. Donate. Like,
No,
you
she's
know?
not playing. Let me see if she's here. I think that's her name. It's like Sizu. Oh, let me see.
That's so sad.
No, I don't think I have. Let me see. Her display name was Sui. That was her display name when I met her, and then I think she changed her display name into Sizu, and then who knows what happened after that. I think she unfriended me.
Really? You not giving enough Robux?
No, I think that was when I was playing that donate game. Then after I raised like 20k in points donate, I just quit the game because like people don't want to donate me anymore because I'm rich, you know.
Different level of sad.
Or if that's and then I was playing the game like donate game where it's like same the game but you can reset your raise how much you raise in the game with like 70 robux. So I was like making a lot of I think I was making like 1,500 robux per day, and then I just reset when I reach 1,000 raise. So like I just reset my raise for 70 robux or 60 robux, something like that. Then that's how I've been doing it for a couple of times.
Gamer.
And then I wasn't using my avatar. I was using like a bacon avatar, like a noob avatar, so people don't think I'm rich. I wish. I mean, I want to do it again, but like, I don't feel like motivated to like continue doing that. You know.
But like related to before.
No, I continue like playing that game, then making Robux, then like resetting. You know.
Wait, which game?
It was a please donate and donate game. It says donate game and there's like like it's like it says back like that game was shut down before. I don't know how did no one thought about making the games like that, like where people can just like buy game passes from like each other, donate to each other in game. Like it's like something that is really stupid that no one thought of.
What?
Like making a donate game like before Poise Donate was like a big thing, you know? And now after Poison then when we start like making those type of games, but like what's the point when Poison is still like really popular? And the Hazem is doing like live streams where he like, for example, if you manage to join his server, he donate you 100 robux, then he like spin the wheel, And if it's you are out for like 10k Robux to 1 million Robux to win. It's crazy, but like it's like so fast. It's like you really need to have like and internet. Like you need to have that good of a Wi-Fi to join. That's how fast you need to. I mean, it's a lot of money, so it's understandable. Like just by joining the server, you get like you get donated 100k, and then you get like 70k or 60k, like in pending. Then you have a chance of winning 1 million Robux.
Wait, Robux? Wait,
Yeah,
how?
yeah. I'm talking about Poison. You know Hazem, the owner of the game.
Yeah.
He created his YouTube channel. And then he started doing live stream. Like if you join, he send the link. Then you join him. Then he donate everyone that join in the game 100k Robux. Then there is like a spinning wheel that he have in the game. So for example, when it's your turn, he just spin the wheel for you, and you have like a 10k, a 100k, 50k, and 1 million Robux like chance. To, if it's on 1 million, he donates you 1 million Robux.
So how is it that what's the fast internet thing you're talking about?
I'm talking about like it's like I can't even join on this Wi-Fi because like the moment he send the link, I click on it, and it like when I'm supposed to join the game, it's like full, like it's instantly full. Like you either need to have a really fast Wi-Fi to like load everything so fast before others to join in.
Oh, I have really fast internet like that. Load up stuff really fast. I'm always the first person.
If you have that type of PC, then you can literally just join his game and like get a lot of money for free.
Nice. I don't mind not spending money on Robux. It'd be nice.
Oh, I'm probably gonna play one more game, and then I'm going to end the live stream, and then I'm gonna go shit, and after that we can play Kid Quest.
Sounds great. I gotta use the bathroom anyway, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah, shit.
guys, I'm going to end my live stream here. Thank you all so much for watching and see you next one. Goodbye.